Hey, this is Jerry Visca, your Y guy and publisher of Defyeneurs MAG, and welcome to the 2018 spring launch issue called Connect. And it would not be a spring issue without Rene Thrasher-Duch of Amherstburg. Welcome, Rene.
Thanks for having me, Jerry. I'm so excited to be here.
I'm so excited with this interview. I'm like giddy because I love spending time with Rene. You know why? People ask me, Jerry, why are you so excited about Rene? Rene, because you're an everyday person that the world needs right now. You're not this like Oprah figure. You're an everyday person that's connecting to her deeper why. And I love that. That's why I get really excited about this live interview. So you can see I'm excited. So there's a quote you share. I want to kick it off with this. It goes like this. We're all connected and part of this great universal energy. And I felt that with you when we did our why time. Like there's this connection to something bigger. You feel that too. So why do you feel that connection so vital in today's world?
Just because we can become so disconnected is the key. And I think once you feel connected to that, or once you're aware of it, you become aware of it through different life experiences and relationships and relationship with yourself, that once you become aware of it, it's just very present in your life and you can't become unaware of it. So it's become just part of me, and I feel the energy and I'm more in tune to the energy around me, I'd say, in the last 10 years, and it's life-changing.
Okay, I love the way you just said that. I'm making notes here because you've got good stuff, Rene. So listeners, get a pad, take notes with Rene's notes here. How do you become aware? What are some tips to becoming aware of that? I like that you said that because you're becoming aware of that. What are some tips that someone that's kind of stuck right now, maybe feeling disconnected, like you said, where it's so easy to be disconnected? What's one thing they could do to become aware?
I think the biggest thing for me ever, and any struggles in my life when I feel like I was kind of pulled off my path, is listening to my heart. Like just kind of finding quiet time for me is everything. Yeah. Quiet time, because I have a very busy mind and I'm a very busy, energetic person. So I need to be moving and planning all the time. But if I don't set aside quiet time, then I kind of get lost and I feel lost. But if I can just give myself time, it's even walking my dog by myself in a trail, meditation, yoga nidra, any of the above, I crave that quiet time to feel connected to myself. And then I feel connected to my own energy, and then the energy around me, I'm more attuned to it and how I respond and so on.
Okay, that's excellent. That is such an excellent tip, Rene. Listening to your heart, quiet time. It's funny because I did a 1-minute why time video today talking about what connects you to your higher self. And this is a great example of just taking that me time, which I love that about you. So there's another quote you share, and it's your deeper why, and I love it. I exist to inspire people to follow their hearts and live their truth. Now, you know how excited I am about this truth. You're like the truth girl and the truth woman. I love it. So I want to skip question 2, and I'll come back to it. I want to get into why you're inspired to connect this deeper why of truth to people's hearts. Why is that important to you?
Honestly, it's for selfish reasons, because I really want to be of purpose.
Yeah.
In what I do, and how I live, number one, how I reflect that in my son, my family life, the energy in our home. And then what I do for business. I just want what I do to count for something, something bigger, something greater than, kind of what's on paper. Share something or give a piece of myself that would draw people in and to me, nothing that's describable or something that's tangible. It's just something that's energetic. I want to have something more purposeful in my life than,
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. I love how you share the energy of purpose. And you're very much like me. We're both planners. We like to have things figured out. We were just talking about that, right? But I think what you're starting to realize is your greatest strength is to connect to that purpose and just surrender to the energy of the bigger picture, knowing that it's going to unfold, right? And that's what I love about this deeper why. I love it. I love the fact that you want to help people follow their heart and live their truth.
Mm-hmm.
There's another quote you share, and it goes like this: it's time to connect with your soul. Take a look inside, listen to the messages and longing of your soul. Okay, like Rene, you get big points with me. Whenever I hear someone like you talk like that, I mean, that's what all my work is all about, is this connecting to your soul. So how will connection, especially at this level, change the trajectory of our world?
Oh my goodness. That's a huge question, but just starting by one person at a time, just being so connected and following their path, like living their truth of their soul, deep soul desires, whether it be to just spread joy. I mean, it can be sounds simple, but it's sometimes in this world it's not.
Yeah.
Spread joy, be the change that you want to see in the world, and one by one, we could change the path of our world and the next generation. I mean, we have the power to create something amazing. And unfortunately, sometimes, our world is going down not a really good path at the moment, but I feel like the shift is happening and people have a voice, right? And people are really following what they really want for their life and the future generations of our society.
I love it. I love that. You really resonate with the energy of everyday people. I look, as you said, like I agree with you, there's a shift going on, and there's this energy of everyday people that seems to really connect to your heart. Tell me about that. What is it about everyday people and Defyeneurs that kind of gets you going and connects to you?
It's just that I don't need anything grandiose in my life. I don't need anything. I don't aspire to be a multimillionaire or anything. I just want really good connections. I want to have good conversations. I want to spend time with people that I can not influence in a way, like I just have an impact on, and then they have an impact on me, like just mutual energy and mutual sharing of that. Like that's how I want to spend my time. That's how I want to spend my life, in that kind of soft yin, feminine, moon energy that has evaded me all the years of just being really busy and go, and I don't need anybody. I'm not vulnerable, and once I had a taste of it, I was like, that's who we really are.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's so cool. I love what you're saying. Spread joy, first of all, is a great tip. I love that you said be the change. And I often say it's that thing that we want to become, that we need to become. And it's the very becoming of that. So I want to ask you a question that isn't on your profile. And I only ask this, Rene, you have to be ready, because I only ask this to people that I know can handle it and that are kind of like-minded, and they're creating a ripple in the world. I think the world of what you're of you, Rene, and what you're creating. And I think you're an extraordinary role model for your family. So years from now, when you and I are no longer here, we're connecting at a whole different level somewhere else. What will they say about Rene Thrasher-Duch? What will your family say, your son? How did Rene live her life?
I lived with an open heart, spreading love, and authentic to me and to my soul. And by doing that, I just want to be, I don't want to do that for my son. I want to do it so that he has a role model that he can do it for himself.
Yes.
And I want to inspire people to be happy, follow their heart and their soul's desires at all costs, because life is short, it can be very short.
Yeah, that's amazing. In
the physical way. I mean, that's a whole nother conversation, but.
Yeah, that's right. No, I love that though. I love that. So beautiful. So share with us, as an RMT, a lot of listeners won't know what an RMT is, first of all. And you're also a fitness instructor. Like, it's pretty cool what the things that you're creating. So RMT, registered massage therapist.
Registered massage therapy. Yep.
So this last question, I mean, you're connecting with touch, you're connecting with your heart. I mean, you have this beautiful light and this energy. You got this great hair. I love your hair. I always say that. I just love this hair. I got this thing about great hair. The last question would be, how is living your why, Rene? How is that connecting with hearts and everything not that you do, but your way of being? How's that connecting with hearts?
Just trying to be compassionate. Like, I think being empathetic and compassionate towards every human being and every living creature on the earth, trying to be compassionate in that way, be conscious of what decisions we're making, how we greet people, be conscious of your energy before you walk into a room, or someone comes to me for massage therapy, wanting to acknowledge them, acknowledge what they're feeling or the pain. And like, sometimes when I'm massaging a person, I just think before I put my hands on somebody that these are hands of love. And I wouldn't want to put my hands on someone and spread anything other than that, whether I heal them or they feel better or not. It's just coming from me. And that's, a thought in my head before I practice massage therapy or anything, even yoga. I just want to have them benefit from the benefits that I feel when I participate in yoga or meditate or something. I just want to be that person that can give them the tools to find themselves, the quiet time. Nothing makes me happier than that. Like, I just love that.
That's awesome. So, you light up when you smile. Rene Thrasher-Duch. I could say this name for the next 50 years. From Amherstburg. I love this, Hands of Love. I call this profile Follow Your Heart. It's on pages 38 and 39. And Rene, I'm so excited. I'm so excited about listeners reaching out to you, connecting with you, understanding that it's possible to connect to their hearts. On behalf of Defyeneurs, everyday people worldwide, I want to thank you, Rene, for stepping into your deeper why, because I got to tell you, the world is truly helped by you. Thank you.
Thank you, Jerry, for this platform and for this opportunity. I have a heart full of gratitude for you.
Thank you.
And I've made a new friend, and I'm so excited.